Hello.
Hello.
Oh my god, hi!
I have
Wait, I
gathered you.
have to do something.
Okay.
Oh, we're not on the right.
Okay. Okay. What was that about? What's up?
I had to kick out Rhythm, but he wasn't listening to the fuck off command.
Ah. It's
What
like his last day of being alive. He doesn't want to listen to the fuck off command. He loves you too much.
Only listens to the leave command.
Yeah, I can't believe you'd want to be so mean to him.
Maybe it was because I put a space in.
It might have been because you put a space in.
Damn.
Felix, but fucked up and normal.
I hate Felix, but fucked up and normal.
Felix, but make him normal. Interesting. Lovely. Are you guys ready for game that we've all seen so many times?
Wah!
Yeah.
Thunk.
Wah!
Wah! Thunk.
It really is the best part of the game.
It's the only good part.
And I say that with so much love and care in my heart.
I don't.
The baby doll is the best part of the game.
Actually, the best part of the game is knowing that the shithead dies unhappy.
Oh, okay.
The best part of the game is after the credits when it's over.
Do you guys remember when this came out?
Like, wow, everybody was like, "Wow, this was such a good game," and then they they made it a bunch more times.
Yeah. And I feel
Blooper team
like our opinions
made
got
the game.
worse. Not just of the reskinned games, of the original too.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, time to fucking bring up game. Set the game volume back down to where it was, because I know that that's the level I want it to be at. And then change the game capture, because I didn't do that before. I was too busy going to get pizza.
Yeah.
Wow. Meanwhile, Sepha got an up for soup.
Yeah, I got it for soup.
Oh, soup.
Oh, they also made the Blair Witch game. Wow. Imagine
They
that. A bad game.
They sure made a Blair Witch game.
Yeah, they sure did, huh? Okay, and stream me to you guys. And transition in the stream. Alright.
They sure made some other game recently that I have heard nothing about.
Yeah, I'm on the Blooper Team website right now, and there are 2 games on here that I've never heard of.
Really? What are they called?
Observer System Redux.
Oh, well, Observer is an older game, but
Yeah.
it's also just, it's Layers of Fear, but cyberpunk.
Mm-hmm.
And
And
when that one
The
came out, I
Medium.
had a pretty good opinion of it.
I enjoyed it a little bit,
I liked
The other
the
one is-
cyberpunk.
except for the part, up until the part where I was stuck being around a crying TV on a leash.
Oh, yeah, that bit sucked.
The other one is called The Medium.
I feel like at the very least, I should have heard of that, being that I consume horror game YouTubers,
Oh,
like I'm a
This
dying
is-
man and it's water.
wait a minute. This is funny. On the Blooper Team website, it says January 28th, 2021. Buy on Steam, Epic Games, and Xbox Series S. But it says visit website for The Medium specifically, and it says The Medium, September 3rd, 2021, only on PS5.
Okay.
Huh?
All right.
Excuse me? Wow, it's a unique, immersive game. Are you sure?
You sure?
Every playthrough is definitely different.
Mm-hmm. The game
I-
definitely changes every time you play it, and it's not exactly the same.
Hi, thank you for the
You know what?
follow. I hope
Actually,
you've
this game-
enjoyed
actually-
just us fucking goofing.
I know how you must
I hope we get to
feel.
my favorite segment, but I'm pretty sure that's
Lost.
late game.
Alone.
I just think the
Hopeless.
fucking,
You probably deserve
I love
it.
the part in the library. Or the
But
I love
even
office.
for you,
I love the
There
part
is
with the
still a
music
way.
box.
Mm.
a way
the
to bring
music
it
box
all
bit
back.
is really good. And I do really enjoy The Office.
The one precious thing you ever truly desired.
And you know what? In the end, I do enjoy Layers of
Finish it.
Fear. Is it a good game?
No, but
Hmm.
it's good. It's fun. A
Very
game
fortunate
doesn't have to be
that is
good
painted
to be
with feeling.
entertaining.
Is the portrait of the artist, not the sitter.
Unfortunately, a game can only be good, but not into. A game can only ride on that for so long before it's either good or entertaining.
Yeah, what a great horror game that I'm playing. Definitely top tier. Okay, let's see,
Like,
what's the frame
okay,
rate
I
at?
do-
Ooh,
I love
frame rate a
and
little
appreciate-
bit chunky.
I love and appreciate what Layers of Fear did for indie horror games. I love that it gave them something other than PT Hallway.
PT Hallway.
You know,
But
this game is very artful. It's very well done.
I need to
Done. I
restart
like
the
the fact-
game. Okay, hold on.
I like that you specifically I like that you have like a specific like that your head bobs specifically because you do a walk with a limp.
ooh, and that makes me so motion sick. Ugh.
Sorry we have a limp.
Yeah, I mean, like, sorry, I'm taking a perception and psychology class, and we're talking about physically how your eyes work. Your brain overcompensates for things like that. Like, if you physically, like, bob up and down, your eyes will not even notice because they're automatically correcting.
Can I
Like-
please be allowed to actually play the game and have it look not like shit this time?
No.
No.
Sorry, no.
Wait, while I was doing the intro, I need to take off this hoodie that I'm wearing.
Why are you
I know
wearing
how
a
you
hoodie?
must feel.
Why are you wearing a hoodie? It's 80
Lost.
degrees.
Alone. Hopeless.
Okay.
You probably deserve it. But even for you, there is still a way.
That is
Exactly.
a
Way
good
to
point.
bring it all back.
When things work perfectly the first time, usually that's a bad sign.
The one precious thing you ever truly desired.
It's like buying an old
Finish
house
it.
versus buying a new house. With an old house, you know it's broken. But with a new house, you have no idea what's broken yet.
Yeah. Also, like, if I don't have to turn the settings down to make sure that it streams nicely when I open a game, then a part of me is always wondering, like, can I turn the quality of anything up and have it still work right?
Wobble wobble.
Wabble wabble.
Solid 60, cool, okay.
Shall we do the post fuck up house exploration?
Yes.
Well,
I
here's
do
the
love that
door,
the
I wish I could take it.
I do love that you start the game by being able to explore the house before you just become self-fucked, and then at the end of the game you get to explore it once more,
Mm-hmm.
seeing what it's all really like.
Still
I'm-
getting a
I'm a
solid
big
60.
fan.
Okay.
I'm a big fan of the huge window with the library seat. Absolutely adore that. Want that in my house.
I wish I was sitting there right now with a book.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Especially with the thunder outside. Ooh.
Oh man, I just remembered one of my favorite scenes because it's so stupid in this game.
I can't remember. I can't tell what that says.
Popcorn.
What
Like-
the f-
It's like it's so in cursive but it's the dog's collar.
Okay, but what the
Popcorn.
fuck is a popcorn?
Popcorn.
That's the dog.
That's
Why
the
did
dog,
they name their
obviously.
dog popcorn?
I just remember the segment where you're in the kitchen and the fruit just spills out of the painting.
Yeah!
Oh, that's such a good section.
Painting fruit. They
Yeah,
are. Oh,
thunderstorms are so
thunderstorms are
good.
so good.
They freak me out a little bit, but at the same time, like ooh, rain.
Seth,
Mhm.
Seth and I challenge stop being the same person.
Sorry. It's part of being in love. You
Sure.
share a brain.
I'm a TikToker prepping to make my house is haunted TikTok. Hold on, I'm just gonna open everything.
You didn't even open the pantry. How can you do a haunted house TikTok if your pantry isn't slightly and ominously open?
You can't forget putting a mirror in a weird place.
I do love the pantry.
TikTokers be like, my mirror is on the floor.
Why is the painting above the mantle empty? You're an artist.
That's not empty. That's just the spot where it goes.
Ooh,
But
wait, hold
why,
on.
No,
I just
why
noticed.
is there no painting there? Hi, Liam. Nope, we just started. We've just been dunking on the game.
Okay, texture quality low, and I'm gonna turn flares off.
We've just been dissing this man's fucking house.
And
Why
now
are
we get to
you-
restart the game again! Woo!
Why are you, as a man, painting?
Missing someone or something? Read the guide.
Can I have the game?
Why?
Can I have the game?
Why are you, as a man, walking with a cane? Because you want to feel a shaft in your hands?
Oh, my soup is here. I'll be back.
Bye, Seth.
Why are you at soup?
This time we'll do it. This time. Swear to God.
Proceeds to not do it.
Knowing Seth, it's probably like a white soup of some sort, like a cream
I
of.
know how you must feel.
Cream of potato and...
Alone.
Have you ever had cream of rice?
Hopeless.
Cream of rice is fucking delicious.
probably
It sounds like
deserve
it'd be
it.
gross, but it's so
But
good.
even for you,
Damn, that
There is
rice, they
still a
creamed
way.
that rice.
a way to bring it all back.
Why are you, as a man, creaming that rice?
The one precious thing you ever truly desired. Finish it.
Finish it. He doesn't even sound like that upset in the like. He sounds like he's talking to a mirror, but he has to be really quiet because his parents are asleep in the next room. Ooh, absolutely no jittering. Okay. Poison me.
Ooh, stable.
They made
Sorry, you
poisons
can't read that.
out of rats.
Why are you, as a man, poisoning these rats?
An artist's triumph. Gallery opening wows critics. Some call him the new Caravaggio, others compare him to Van Eyck, and one awestruck critic who wished to remain unnamed went so far as to invoke the spirit of the great Leonardo. In any way you slice it, the exhibition proved an immense success. Blank's distinct style has been praised for its unique combination of Renaissance influences and more progressive techniques. The artist himself attended the event in the company of his beautiful fiancée. Looking stunning in her black gown, Blank revealed to us exclusively that the couple are indeed expecting. And then from there, it is completely cut off.
Oh, yeah, you just don't have a... That's right, you just don't have a name in this.
Yeah.
Gee, I sure hope your wife... Gee, buddy, I sure hope your wife doesn't suffer from a horrific incident involving a fire, and you ultimately decide that she's no longer worthy of love because of it.
Look at this
That would
garlic.
be fucked up, wouldn't it?
Hey, Seth, what kind of soup did you get?
I got a Thai steak salad and Wisconsin cauliflower soup.
See, we were playing a game where we were trying to guess your soup.
What soups did you guess?
I said cream of potato.
What soup?
Dear sir, we would like to ask you to cease bothering our pest control specialists, as well as refrain from sending us any more of your highly inappropriate letters. I'll have you know that my mother is a respectable woman and does not take kindly to such accusations. All of our employees that visited your house reported absolutely no signs of a rodent infestation of any kind, and as such, decided not to act further than a prophylactic spraying. Please treat this letter as a final warning, or else the next envelope you receive will be from our lawyers. With best regards, Carl Denton, Pesky Pests Pacification Co.
That's a fun name.
Yeah, I don't think I ever actually noticed that that's the name. I'm not looking at that yet.
What soup did you assume that I got, Sydney?
I said that you probably got a cream of something, and then I talked about how good cream of rice is.
Yeah, it's Wisconsin cauliflower.
And then we made a couple of "Why are you as a man" jokes.
Why are you, as a man, ordering soup?
Bologna. Prosthesis.
Oh,
How the hell
we
did
just
they
did
fuck up the length?
I forgot that you just completely don't have that leg below that point.
Yeah, it's not just a limp. It's a prosthetic that's wrong.
Did you know that there is actually a surgery they can do that makes you taller?
Mm-hmm.
Like, they will actually cut into your leg bones and put extensions in to make you taller,
That's fucked.
right?
Also, if you lose both of your legs, they can make you taller.
Yeah.
They can make you as tall as you want.
And they give me horse legs.
Like that one episode of the
Pushing
Pie
Daisy?
Show. Yeah.
Pushing daisies, yeah. Yeah, that's what I was referencing. How'd you got that?
Little Vinny and
Yeah.
partners. Got a rap problem? Call us now and forget about it. Fast, efficient, discreet.
We watched that show together, Floral and I. It's
Yeah, we did.
Oh, I miss them.
Mm-hmm.
Olive, I miss you. You're the best TV character ever.
The actress has TikTok, and she's buck wild in it.
Wait,
Kristen Chin.
Before we get too far onto this rabbit hole, I just want to say, do you think if you actually needed like prosthetics for both legs, somewhere above the knee, could you get prosthetics that have like reverse knees? Would they make those for you?
If you paid
They
well,
would probably
maybe.
be, yeah, they'd probably be expensive.
Oh yeah, of course they'd be expensive as hell, but like
But
you could probably
can-
get them, right?
I mean, if people can commission like bionic or like art piece
Oh, the nightmare.
prosthetic limbs, then yeah.
Shut up, I'm exploring.
Because I've seen a lot of people with like 3D
Ball.
printed like 3D printed limbs. And so yeah, it's like it's close. Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay, cool. I wanted your guys' opinion on that. Okay, now back to the other topic. Perry, have you seen Wonderfalls?
No.
It is another Lee Pace show. He's one of the supporting cast members. Why Pink? Indeed, Why Pink? From 2005, I think it was canceled after the first season. It is one of my favorite shows of all time. It is so funny.
It's about Gen Y. Before they were called millennials.
There is an episode where a girl tries to assume the persona of the main character and the name that she goes under before changing it to something else, because she's assuming the persona of the main girl is Gen Y. It's really funny.
Nice to meet you. My name is Jennifer Y.
Oh, there it is. The painting.
That weird little baby face man.
The painting that everybody hated.
You say that like it's past tense. Everybody still hates this painting.
I do kind of hate this painting. You're right. I love The Office, though. Imagine what it would be like to have an office like this.
Now
Oh,
imagine if it was
fancy.
Now imagine if it was taller.
Ugh, I can.
I'm sorry. I'll make it up to you. Tonight's all about you and me. Let's make it special. You promised.
Why the fuck did they give me so much romaine in my lettuce?
What? Romaine is a type of lettuce.
My dear
Yeah,
friend,
but-
let me ask you one simple question. Have you completely lost your goddamn mind? I know you're going through some hard times right now. I really do. That's why I agreed to let you do those illustrations in the first place. For old time's sake. I even deliberately gave you a trivial task because I expected Little Red Riding Hood to be something you could draw in your sleep. What I didn't expect is you'd What I didn't expect is to get this demented nightmare fuel you submitted for a kid's bedtime story. There is no way in hell I'm using this. I already regret agreeing to the payments in advance. Please, get your shit together. Your old pal, Liam Brixton. Whispered Tale Publishing House.
Oh my god, Liam, it's you.
Wow, Liam. I didn't know that you were in this game.
If you're eating a lettuce,
Uh-huh.
what's your favorite part of the lettuce?
Why are you as a man eating lettuce?
Of course, the most important question. True story, the picture of Dorian Gray.
My favorite part of the lettuce is the crunch.
I agree.
So you like
the
more white part?
Yeah, the more white part is definitely better.
I'm not a big fan of romaine because I don't like the bitter of the purple. But I
Single
love
tea candle sitting there, huh?
Yeah, but when I
Yeah.
get close, the texture of the fire disappears because it's just a flat PNG. So it looks like the fucking the checkers pieces from the DLC.
Our protagonist is very white.
Been working all night, don't wake me up.
Wake the fuck up!
Oh, stumbling all around.
Galactic's grand opening in flames. Disastrous fire at the new department store leaves dozens fighting for their lives. The long-awaited opening of the Galactic department store turned into hell on Earth when the building's wiring burst into flames. While the majority of the visitors managed to reach the emergency exits in time, several unfortunate attendees were trapped in the back of the building, having no chance to escape the raging inferno. The exact number of casualties has not yet been determined, although it is estimated that at least a dozen people have been severely injured. The owner of the Galactic, Ronald Sheffield, has so far declined to comment on today's tragic events.
Stumbling
Probably
all around,
for the
stumbling all
best.
around, stumbling all around. I love that that's the only song in this whole game.
Note.
There's a letter.
Nope.
But you know what? I do be stumbling all around.
Sorry, couldn't sleep. The leg's been acting up again. Figured I might as well do some work. Love ya.
It's one of your canes.
I do love.
Oh.
Okay, I don't think I've ever actually opened that one before. I didn't know that would happen. That's funny. I love what would this be? It's not a cabinet. It looks like it's. Oh no, it isn't set into the wall.
It's a closet. That's what it is.
Yeah,
It's
I
a
guess it's just a
wardrobe.
closet. Yeah, like it's not a cabinet. I don't think it's deep enough to be a wardrobe, but it is very cool.
Whatever.
It looks like there used to be a closet there. It used to be deeper because it is set into the setting of the wall.
Mm-hmm.
But
Like clam chowder
Oh, they,
is too
like,
spicy to me.
closed it.
Or...
Ah, that's the loudest
Just
phone
wait.
call.
I have never actually had clam chowder because I don't like most seafood.
oh, clam chowder doesn't taste like clam very much at all. It's good.
Interesting. Okay, anyways. The new face of music. A night at the opera becomes a night to remember. I'm actually going to do this version. Blank might not be a household name yet, but just give her time. The incredibly talented multi-instrumentalist gave an astounding performance last night, winning over even the most ardent naysayers. She was simply astounding. I haven't seen such passion, energy, and skill in years, stated famed pianist Daniel Richter. He was not alone in his praise. It seems that even Anthony Giles, one of Blank's harshest critics, has finally seen the light. Giles had previously made disparaging comments about the artist, stating that there's more to performing music than enthusiasm and a pretty face. When asked if, after witnessing last night's performance, he regrets those words, Mr. Giles gave us a look that could only be described as a mixture of awe and embarrassment. Pressed for an answer, he simply said, yes. We caught up with the star. Cuts off there.
Good thing that she's not only enthusiastic and has a pretty face. Because she soon loses one of those.
And then she loses the other.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Cause and
remember if
effect.
I don't remember if it states that the fire took any of her ability to play the piano.
I don't believe so.
No, it
But
just
but she sure did not want to play anymore, huh?
Yeah.
yeah.
Bro, war medals.
No, let me have the drawer. Thank
Bless you.
No, let me pull out the drawer. Thank you.
War medals, like horror medals.
Sorry for yesterday. You're right. I overreacted. It's just that this isn't about me. It's about her. Everything I do with her best interest in mind. I guess I've always believed that in an imperfect world, it's worth to strive for perfection. Now I'm starting to sound like my father. I will work on my temper, though. I promise. We'll talk later. I love you.
I mean, she loses her face, right? First?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he gets all fucked up because he, she's like,
He
not
doesn't think
perfect
that she's
anymore.
pretty anymore. And so she loses her, passion.
Skittering.
And the two of them just pretty much fuck, and it's just pretty much a downward spiral.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm so glad I never actually bothered to turn off the gamma filter on stream, because this is so fucking dark.
Mm-hmm.
At least it's a little bit visible on the stream.
There's a door back here.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I hope that doesn't come up later. Yeah, there is a note down here.
Why would things come back later?
Oh, her grades. Pretty good in music, pretty good in art. Excused
But-
from physical education. Pretty bad in health science, mathematics, written communication, reading, and social studies.
I wonder if it's as if her parents forced her direct into those two fields and neglected anything else.
It's almost as if she can't, she doesn't have a stable enough home life to study and increase her knowledge in her main 4 subjects. Okay, get out of the way. Fuck you.
Don't worry, she's doing great, and the only things her parents care about.
Sir, I didn't touch the workshop just like you asked, although I can't imagine the mess that's inside. Also, if you care so much for that room, maybe you should pay more attention to where you leave the keys. I brought them to your office. Have a nice day.
We have a boarding school in my town that is art focused. And like having interacted with people that graduated from there, they don't know anything about math or social studies.
As somebody who did graduate from art school, I can tell you I don't know fuck all about math or science either.
No, it wasn't like a degree in college. It was a high school.
Oh.
It's an art high school.
Crunch, crunch. I don't have feet, but I am crunching this glass.
I'm so glad that you don't have feet.
Just like the school from Victorious, wow.
Oh my god, the school from Victoria's. I do like that he has a whole setup for models. I wish I had a studio big enough to have a setup for models.
And a chest just full of paintbrushes.
The exact same models of paintbrushes layered on top of each other. I have the hiccups. I'm so sorry.
Wow, these are the
Assuming that
fearful
he's
layers,
using oil paint, most of these are probably still wet until you get to the very bottom, where it's dark enough that they've dried, and then they are horrendously sticky and stuck together.
And what's in this one?
Wow!
More booze.
Wow!
More booze!
Bopple.
I can't wait for later when these are full of rats and doll parts.
There we go. I'm so sick and tired of us talking through these notes. We live in the same house, for God's sake. Come talk to me when you're done, before you go to sleep. I mean, she's right. She has a point.
Mm-hmm.
Lost. You deserve it. Finish
Hand.
it.
Unlovable hand.
Hand, unlovable hand.
Hey, get it right this time.
No.
Gets it wrong.
This is a really pretty backdrop, I will say.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite version of the painting is when it's the blood flamingos.
Oh, the blood flamingos are pretty
Yeah.
good.
You can't get in there yet. That's where the collectibles go.
Wait, what the fuck do I need to start it again? I cannot remember.
I think
Don't you
need
just touch it?
I think you just leave now.
Yeah, I think you just go. This is a.
That's a controversial question, Liam.
I
Yep.
think that it's a bad good game.
It's a very good bad thing.
It was a good game when it came out. And it still did do, like, a lot of things really right in, like, very influential ways on how horror progressed. Horror games specifically progressed. But looking back on it now, especially with the things that the team has done since, it's kind of...
It's a bad good game.
Yeah, it's
Like,
a bad good game. It's not a good bad game, it is a bad good game.
Just
Out
out of
of
reach. Bro, you got the hardwood all wet!
Squish, squish, squish.
I hate you so much. Please don't squish.
Look at
Squish, squish.
Look at his little stand for fucking pipes. How many pipes do you need?
He's an old
And-
British gentleman or whatever. So yes.
British gentleman.
Or I think he might be British.
Are you British?
Oi, Gav.
Two of the four
Going in
people that I
circles.
asked for notes for class today, two of the four people weren't even there.
Okay. Dear sir and madam, we must kindly, albeit strongly, urge you to keep your voices down during the night. Your marital problems, while regrettable, are a private matter and should remain that way. They are certainly of no concern to us, and especially our children. Please consider that not everyone is a freelance artist. Some of us have to get up early and work for a living. We need our sleep. We must also warn you that if things continue the way they are now, we will be forced to call the police. Sincerely, your very tired neighbors.
Damn. Stumbling all around.
You have said words to me, Liam, and I don't know how I feel about that.
Oh, bro, down at the pub. Do you want to have a go, bro, down at the pub?
Wow, another pipe. Save the date! They request the pleasure of your company to celebrate their wedding on Saturday, 9th of June at St. Luke's Chapel at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. How exciting. I didn't get the notes last time I played this, and so I'm being more than a little bit need to check everything so that I don't have to play this game again. Okay, wait. What was it? It was...
This game is fun, but if I ever have to play it again,
I'm killing everyone in this room.
9... Let's go with 962. 962? No. Uh, 6. 290?
These are some gems.
269.
What are the numbers?
Well, 9th of June at 2 o'clock. I would assume 9, 6, and 2.
Can you do 906?
Yeah.
Can you do 69?
Nine. Oh. 6. Nope.
Damn.
And just for you, Perry, I will do 69.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh, wait. Ugh, I wish those opened. That would have been fun.
The Irish accent really do be better than any of us can make a facsimile of.
The Irish.
The Irish.
Okay, fuck this. Can one of you guys just look that up for me? I literally don't care.
Yep, I got it.
Thank you.
I'm on it.
Come on.
Oh, wait. No, here it is. 854. It's not. It's not the note. I'm stupid. I forgot about this. This is where it all starts. Huh.
Yeah, he doesn't care about his marriage.
854. You'll have to forgive me. I haven't played Amnesia in a while. I forgot that I could light those.
My wife.
The past holds back.
Your wife?
Look closer.
The thought alone that the most beautiful piece
cringe.
of art doesn't have my name on it is killing me.
Wow.
So, will you marry me?
No.
And now there's a door here. Nope. You've been snooping around my workshop again. For the last time, you are not allowed in the room, even if the door happens to be open. I forbid it. This is your last warning. Next time, you'll have to look for a new job. Sounds like somebody has some issues.
Somebody has a lot of issues.
Oh, but where are we getting? Where are we going? Where are we going?
Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Where in the world is... Carmen Candiego? Why do you as a man own a globe?
That's what's between China and what's next to China above India? I need to look at a world map.
Cool, you check that.
Mongolia?
I think that's the wrong side.
World map.
Wonder what that represents. Ah!
Huh. I wonder if that had anything to do with any of my fears. Can you even... Okay, yeah, those are just painting frames.
Yeah. That's not a painting frame though. That's
a whole ass dude.
I sure hope that if you turn around, it doesn't change.
Whoa. Whoa.
That's fine. Is that a note?
Nope. Yeah, nope.
Big.
My love, even though you have not been born yet, I can already feel your presence. It's simply amazing. I just can't believe how lucky I am. A year ago, all I had was talent and ambition. Now, against all odds, I have a career, a loving husband, and you. I have never been a deeply religious person. I guess what other people look for in a sermon, I found in perfecting my art. But now I can't help but feel like there's a higher power watching over me. They once told me that I would never succeed as a musician. Now I'm playing sold-out concerts at some of the most prestigious venues in the country. They also said that I had a difficult character and that I would never find a soulmate. Guess again. Finally, a doctor once told me that I would never be able to have children of my own. And yet, here you are, within me. I am quite possibly the happiest woman in the world. I love you so much.
It's Tajikistan.
Sorry, what was it?
Or Tajikistan?
Huh.
Or Kazakhstan, depending on how far to the left you were. One of those.
Dust mice.
One of those fun places over there with the big mountains.
Istanbul, even old New
Grotesque vermin. Dirt.
Once new,
There's
have
always
shit down.
more.
Why'd they change it? I don't know. I
just
can't
like
say.
it better that way.
Take me back to Constantinople. Can't go back to Constantinople. Been a long time gone, so Constantinople.
Yeah, the baby's fucked.
Yo,
Oh,
the
that
baby's fucked.
up.
That baby's
Oh my
been
god,
through some
get
shit.
down from there, baby.
Baby, what are you doing up there?
I do also love the, like, hidden door behind a bookcase. Oh, I want one of those so bad. If I was rich enough to, like, build my own house or do a major reno or, you know, own a house in the first place, it would be to do something like that.
Yeah, step one, own a house.
I love these. These portraits are all so cool. Paint deep lies.
Now, a tiny bit to the left. Yes, just like that. Hold that pose. I want to get all those lovely curves just right.
Ugh. What the fuck?
Why are you, as a man, an artist?
Why are you a man?
Some of these look like Velázquez works. I haven't seen enough of his full catalog to like know for certain, but they remind me of a couple of his like later portraits that I studied. Gross. Hey.
Bro, portrait is already gray.
Those are like little kid pajama pants.
Wish I was little kid pajama pants.
I wish I
To
was.
be race car patterned.
I wish I was Pajama the Sam.
Oh,
I wish I
Pajama
was
Sam.
Pajama the Sam.
One day we will return to you, Pajama Sam, my beloved. Screeching arsonists, echoing screams, they stop at nothing.
Rats when they see a KFC deep fryer.
Okay, fucked up. Pretty
I
good
love
though.
I love the Layers of Fear rat trading card game.
Bro, do you have a screeching?
There is
I've got a nasty fly. I'm sorry.
Oh, damn.
There is a specific painting I studied from 1500s England, I think? Probably France, probably France more likely, where they, the portrait had a portrait within itself like this, in one hand reaching out, and it was described as unbelievably revolutionary at the time, and also a little horrifying.
Oh. Oh, speaking of famous art, I've been watching John Wolfe play Tormented Souls. And
Torment them souls.
there's a painting in one of the first areas of was it Judith and her
Judith and
handmaiden?
Holofernes? Oh, wait.
Yeah. But it's
How beefy would you describe this Judith?
it's the Caravaggio version.
Oh, the one with the old crone instead of like an actual handmaid?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's the
boy.
bad one.
Hey, in regards to your previous letter, I'm sure it's nothing to be too concerned about. Women tend to
Oh,
get
I
weird
guess
after having a baby, hormone imbalances and the like. When we had our first, I remember Valerie got the blues real bad. I would just ask her what she wanted for lunch and she'd burst into tears. Just be there for her and I'm sure it's gonna be fine. Now, I promise not to rush you. And by all means, enjoy your well-deserved time off, but just let you know, I'm getting phone calls up the yin-yang, commissions left and right. You're a hot ticket, my friend.
So
Maybe
it's
we
this
should
one
strike
you're talking about.
Oh, are you guys sending images?
Yeah. That's it.
Maybe we should strike the iron while it's hot. But, of course, family comes first. Your friend and agent, Thomas Caldwell.
Yeah, that's the bad version.
If you want a
The
good
better
version
version.
of Judith and
I'm getting it.
Holofernes, or Judith beheading Holofernes, get the Artemisia Gentileschi one.
Yep, I'm grabbing it.
That's the one I know of.
Hello.
More.
It's about time for us to talk, don't you think? I mean, I've seen
The
you
one
in
where
my
the
house so many
handmaiden's holding him
times,
down.
and yet I could never find the courage to face you directly. Not until now.
I love Gentileschi's art. She's so good.
For a long time, they attributed a lot of her art to her father because although it had the Gentileschi signature on it, they assumed that she had not done anything more than basic studies.
I wonder why.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, Seth, do you want to drop an image link to both of them in the chat?
I will.
Thank you. Well, it's been a long time since I've played the first part of this game.
This one is Caravaggio.
Who is, by all accounts, a pretty interesting and very good artist. It's just this one time. What the fuck, man?
And this one is Gentileschi.
You two who both know art history, story talking, me sitting there nodding like I get it.
I know art history because I took an art history class as one of my college electives.
And then listened to me talk about it for 4 years and retained much more, I think, than I have. Like, broader strokes.
My brain is a sponge.
When you guys get a house, you're going to have fucking Judith decapitating Holofernes above like your living room couch.
Yeah,
it'd
hey,
be
look,
sick.
out come the fruit. Out come the fruit. Come on.
Me at the Pride Festival.
Oh god, the fruit!
The knife.
Hey. The knife that isn't actually thrown at you but just appears.
Yeah.
Yeah. Me when all of my gay friends entered the Discord call.
And Pomels!
Bro. Those, I think
First,
all that comes out.
I looked for a canvas.
Yeah.
Not just any canvas. I had to find a knife. Not one of those bread ones. It needed to be as sharp as a razor. So I used a razor, in fact, and then carefully flayed the skin. Booze helped keep my hand steady.
Did it?
Did it? I think all of the fruit that comes out is actually apples, garlic, and
And potato.
potatoes.
So, you know, 2 of those are pomels.
There's a fourth one, and then grapes here.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's apples, potatoes, and then the little guys. Pears,
I
maybe?
think those are pears and garlic. So you've got les pommes de terre,
Apple.
garlic.
Apple of
think.
the dirt.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have feet, but I can kick you the potatoes.
English.
Well, yeah, you only have 1 foot.
I have a second foot. It was just, you know, made by somebody and not grown by me.
And your original second foot's, I don't know, somewhere.
Garlic is eye.
What do they do with limbs that get removed post-surgery?
Now or historically?
Biohazard?
Because historically they would just, like, on the Civil War battlefield, they just tossed them in with all the bodies that they put in mass graves.
Now, if any part of it is still worth anything, then they'll use it, or else they'll just biohazard it. Like, if it was like a skin thing, but the bone was still good, then they might take the bone, or the marrow, or anything. Or if it was like from a wound, then they might use it for skin graft for the rest of the body somewhere. Oh, blood flamingos. Like, it's useful for a very short amount of time, and then they just huck it with all the places that they put gross medical equipment.
Just like that bag of hands.
Just like the bag of hands.
Mm-hmm. Gross. Shapeless dreams. Deep breaths. Remember, you're a professional. It's just the first few strokes, then you're over the hump. What's so hard about it? And then the rat portraits I've gathered so far. If I get all of these, and all of the other notes, I get the mixed ending. But if I get all of one and not all of the other, I'll get that specific ending. I think. It might actually be a threshold. If you get too many rat notes, no matter how many of the other ones, you might get the rat ending.
Rat ending.
Rat ending. Fucking rat ending.
Like, I'm gonna have to go through this game again eventually just to get the achievements for getting the specific ends. But...
But first, let's take your elevator.
Hey, let's take the elevator.
Elevator time.
Oh, bye, honey.
Just saw a post that said, "By Talos, this can't be happening to you. It happens to me all the time."
By Talos, this can be happening.
How much of this huge house do you think is actually just his psychosis? Like, there's a note
of it.
from the neighbors being like, "You are so fucking noisy," and yet all of this game is in hallways that don't really exist. So, like, is there another wing to the house that we just don't see?
No, I think the house is just the place you see at the start and the end of the game, and everything else past is just his psychosis.
This man
Hey, that door's
needs medical attention.
Yeah, he does.
This needs
Um,
more than that.
Pre-1400s, this is what a person's painting gallery would look like. Much bigger, obviously. Generally big enough to hold 6 people at a time. For smaller, rich people households, I guess. But they would be filled like this. Because the intention was to overwhelm you with sights of paintings.
Oh, wow. I love both of the messages that Liam just threw into the chat.
Oh boy, what are they?
The rats throw you into the KFC deep fryer, and this man is breaking into other people's houses.
Like maybe they're row houses, and he's breaking into their houses. Dear sir, while I can certainly understand that you are upset, and I have nothing but sympathy for your wife and yourself, I must categorically state that I do not wish to receive any further correspondence from you in this matter. Any skin graft procedure is extremely complicated and inherently associated with the risk of failure. Having stated that, I assure you that me and my colleagues at St. Anne have made every effort to ensure a positive outcome for your wife. Personally speaking, I believe we have done the best job possible considering the extent of tissue damage. You are, of course, entitled to your opinion, and I certainly understand your disappointment. What I do not understand is how you seem to think writing hateful letters to me or my fellow doctors will ameliorate this situation. As I've already stated, I can certainly understand you've been under a lot of stress as of late, and thus I will not press charges if you refrain from any future correspondence. Let me make it absolutely clear that I will not tolerate any further threats aimed at my staff, my family, or myself. If you wish to seek psychological help, I'll have my assistant provide a contact information of several specialists who would be more than competent to see you through these hard times. With regards and best wishes for you and your wife, William H. Green, MD. Dope. I believe there's a Titian painting that's got a gallery. I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head.
I thought you said titty in painting, and I immediately looked back at the stream.
Why'd you stop? That tune was perfect. Honey, please, just a little longer. At least until I finish painting this one part.
This guy
Oh,
sucks.
don't make me beg.
Respect your wife.
You know he doesn't.
I know. Respect your wife, or I will.
There was a photograph that we grabbed earlier, and it's this painting, but in black and white.
Mm.
So that is a painting of his wife.
Mm-hmm.
Sure,
It's me,
sucks.
wife respecting
Sure sucks that he treats her like such a dog shit. But what if I wanted back in that, though? Staircase. Okay. Why do you have like straight up
Nice.
pallets in your attic? Cringe.
Fun.
who's a fucking freak.
Guys, it's Talk Roach Tuesday.
Don't fucking talk your roaches.
Love bug snacks. Talk Roach Tuesday.
Gee, I sure hope it isn't all bug snacks.
I sure hope it's not bug stacks all the way down.
Bug snacks. Good.
The fuck up!
Shut up. Become goop.
I love how I think that jump scare would be better if it didn't make your heart beat. If that was just something you had to endure.
I like
Yeah.
to imagine that during all that, this is just his psychosis. Right now, he's literally just sitting in the chair in the art gallery, like, ah,
Sometimes when I dissociate, sometimes I'm just like, so yeah.
Warning signs. The following list is a compilation of the most common symptoms of schizophrenia. While typically diagnosed between the ages of 15 and 25, the disorder is known to affect older patients as well. Note that these symptoms are not exclusive to schizophrenia and should by no means be treated as conclusive evidence of this particular affliction. In order to obtain a proper diagnosis, you should contact a qualified specialist, i.e., psychologist or psychiatrist. Blank expression, stares off into space, yes. Involuntary facial movements,
Okay, I wonder who these are about.
yes. Insomnia, haven't noticed. Unusual gestures or postures, always had that. Unable to experience joy from activities, definitely. Depersonalization, what does that even mean? Awkward, clumsy movements, might be from the accident. Prone to anger, resentment, more passive aggressive. Lack of motivation, yes. Suicidal tendencies, question, question, question. Exclamation, exclamation, exclamation.
The what does that even mean? It has a question mark and an exclamation.
What does that even mean?
What does
Gee,
that
I
even
wonder who filled that.
mean?
Gee, I wonder who this form is about.
Also, that's not all of the qualifications for schizophrenia. I mean, mostly.
Uh-oh, gang.
Makeup
Uh-oh.
your mind.
Uh-oh, gang. Look out. Mental illness is scary.
Mental illness
Mostly.
is so scary.
Whoa! Mostly schizophrenia has a hook that lies on trust issues, and the like delusions of grandeur.
Yeah, that sounds like this guy, though, still.
Yes, this guy absolutely has delusions of grandeur.
I love the Dutch landscape, or not Dutch landscape, Dutch still lives. The Dutch still lifestyle sketches that he has here.
Yeah.
Oh, Dutch still lives. You people sure had so much fucking money and felt so bad about it, but didn't want to do anything to stop you from having so much money.
Wow, Dutch people.
This room sure is nice. I hope it doesn't get fucked up.
One of my friends that I went to school with actually has, like, her grandparents, who are Dutch, still have the Persian carpet that's been passed down through the generations from
Terrifying.
the, like, 1600s merchant navy time period, which I think is unbelievably fascinating.
Mm-hmm.
Wow,
Bro, there isn't even a fucked up baby up there.
Yeah, like, there's not even a fucked up baby. What's...
Yes! Saturn devouring his son!
I can't believe I almost walked past this!
Oh my
Saturn.
god, hi, Saturn.
Hi, King.
Uncle Benji, Saturn devouring his son.
Saturn drinking a Capri Sun.
My last mukbang with my son.
My favorite is the ASCII art version.
Yeah.
Hey, you want me to rub this stuff on you now?
Saturn devouring his son is on the opposite side now. No! King!
Hold on, I'm gonna send some Saturn just devouring his son memes.
Thank you.
That son really do be being devoured.
Chew, chew, chew.
Huge last back thing with my son.
Ugh.
That's wrong with my son. It's just, I love how they have drawn the child.
Tick, tick. The clock at the beginning of the game said that it was midnight 15. I believe because that one is set to always be midnight, but syncs to whatever the minute of your computer clock is. Whereas this one has only gone a minute since I walked into this room.
Oh.
No, bottom drawer, bottom drawer. It cannot be undone. And then,
I think the best one of these that I found is the sun figurine.
Yeah. I do love Furby and Worm.
Furby and Worm is pretty good. I will say, for as much as, like, I know that there isn't really a room that looks like this in the house, this is a beautiful room. Like, for a sitting room, lovely. Imagine being rich enough to have sitting rooms like this, though.
I'm looking up the paintings that are in this game.
What's up?
There's so much.
Are there any Velasquez?
Velasquez. What's the first letter in Velasquez after
V.
the V?
VELAZQUEZ, I think.
There's one.
There's one. Oh, okay.
And it's looks like a self-portrait.
Ooh, one of his self-portraits. Okay.
Or it's a portrait of... It's that one.
Yeah, sorry, I was looking at that one and I was like, wait, hold on.
It's that one.
I studied that one in school. Sorry, puppy. Good boy.
Honey, remember how you said it would be nice to have a cat so the baby could have someone to play with? Well, I just bought us a dog. Aw.
I feel like this one is the voice line where if you thought everything was going to be fine for these two chronologically speaking before this point, this is where it shows these two just like they aren't cut out for it.
It also, according to the wiki, it misattributes the Judith on Holofernes painting to Gentileschi, even though that's not the version that's in the game.
They just wanted to give her the credit so bad.
Because there's only one Caravaggio listed here.
You want this as well?
You want this cake? I want it.
There's a Bosch painting in this.
Ooh.
Of course there's a Bosch painting. A once great artist, Blank's new paintings laughed out of galleries. What we witness today, while entirely worthless in artistic terms, might be an invaluable case of study for a psychologist. These harsh words came from none other than Jason Hughes, the famed critic of one of the first to appreciate the works of Blank, and whose praise once contributed to his first spectacular success. When asked for such brutal criticisms was indeed called for, especially in light of the recent tragic events, Hughes responded, "As critics, it is our duty to critique art, but not to judge the artist. The man has been through a lot lately, and obviously it has taken its toll on him. Still, if we were to remain silent and pretend that this is even remotely acceptable, we would be doing the artist a disservice." Other critics were only slightly more lenient, and that is sometime between 1860s and 1890s looking waistcoat, though the collar makes me think that it's later.
I mean, this is probably just a representation anyway.
Yeah, but the image at least.
Yeah.
Men's fashion, especially European men's fashion, did not change a lot in the 1800s. The 19th century was really static for men's fashion, while women's fashion changed on a year-to-year basis.
Hmm. And no, there are no Van Goghs.
Van
R.I.P.
Gogh.
Van Gogh. Wow, it's kind of wet in front of this one.
Wow, that looks kind of wet.
It's kind of wet.
You could join the gym, ask if it's creepy or wet.
And the
Excuse me.
only Da Vinci in this is Lady with an Ermine.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
That one did get me a little bit. I will admit. That one got me a little bit.
Left.
Bro, I was looking at the art. Rude. I still can't see it. How sad that they would deny me this.
Fucking hell.
Bitch.
Come on.
Oh my god. I was like in the perfect spot. Were this a VR game, I definitely would have freaked out at that.
There is a VR version, I think.
Oh, for real? Oh, you know, I bet that that would actually be pretty good.
Walking behind your back.
What?
Lucky or close the door first before you can.
Key. This is my room. Get out. Excuse me, I just lit that. Little painting. Dumb stuff. Wedding portrait.
Just ignoring the stuff happening right now.
Oh yeah.
Vibrate object, go.
Vibrate. The limp implies that it is us.
We are the monster roaming our own halls.
Yeah.
Also,
The paint.
and then one of our canes is lodged in that painting. It's this painting. No. Oh. Oh, yeah,
This house is absolutely amazing. Oh, but those stairs. With that leg of mine, I think you'll have to carry me to the bedroom once we move in.
Like a line that could have been cute if these two weren't so thoroughly mismatched for each other.
If they didn't hate each other's guts.
do appreciate all the little things I can open. It makes me happy.
Honey, what in the world are you doing? What did the doctor say about straining yourself? Leave that thing alone. It's not going anywhere.
Hey guys, guess what? Ugly Baby is a real painting.
Ugly Baby is a real painting? Yo, for real?
Yo, Ugly Baby.
Who's it by?
This is Portrait of Anueta Gonzalez by Lavina Fontana, 1595.
Lavina Fontana. I think I had to study a Fontana.
She
not
has
This is
hypertrichosis.
I was about to say, is this just somebody with werewolfism? Fuck.
Yeah. Anueta, as well as her father, 2 sisters, and other family members have hypertrichosis, commonly called werewolf syndrome. This ugly baby painting is a woman with werewolf disorder.
You know, it wouldn't surprise me if that's what the text on the thing is supposed to say. Something about her family,
Plastic tube.
and likely what's
I
happened to her.
siphoned gas before.
Or sorry, what
I knew
her
how it was done.
disorder is.
I stuck the tube in a vein and sucked on it until blood filled my mouth. Then put the tube in the jar and it just kept coming. A taste of copper haunted me the entire night. Why didn't I think of a syringe?
Antoinetta explains a little of her personal history in the handwritten note which she holds in the portrait. Don Pietro, a wild man discovered in the Canary Islands, was conveyed to the Most Serene Highness Henry the King of France, and from there came to His Excellency the Duke of Parma, from whom I, Anueta, and now I have been found nearby at the court of the Lady Isabel Pavacina, the Honorable Marchesa of Sangara. This painting is hanging in Musée de Château in Blois. Oh, stumbling all around, stumbling all around, stumbling all around.
When she bumped my nose, I fell, and when I rose, I felt ashamed. Stumbling all around, stumbling all around, stumbling all around.
Oh, Fontana also did a Hall of Ferns painting. Ooh.
Yeah, that's probably why I recognize the name. I bet that she was one of the many ones that we looked at. Yeah, yeah.
Yep, same painter.
Ugh, women who paint. Imagine being a painter. Hate, even now, lost alone. You deserve it. A grave for you.
A grave for you.
Finish it. I think it's not this one, it's the next one that's my favorite version. Yeah, the next one. Like, all of these are exceptionally beautiful. I have no idea what most of them could be considered being of. Because there is so much detail in this, you know, when it's not my low texture version.
Looks like a duchess in a gown.
Goop. Yeah.
She's got the big powdered wig, a trailing gown behind her.
Oh, yeah, I could see that. Yeah. Well, time to keep
But
going.
you know, fucked up and meaty.
Wait, what was the phrase? Form emerges.
Anyway, yeah, I'm sorry I ever talked shit about you, ugly baby.
You're actually a cool woman.
You're actually a really cool woman. Oh, tag yourself. I'm the vase.
Tag yourself. I wasn't looking at the scare.
I'm Silent Hill 4, the romance door. Wonder who this is a portrait of.
The artist. The main character.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this does not look, this, while it looks inspired, this does not look, actually Renaissance like the other paintings.
Yeah,
Certainly inspired, but you can tell.
Yeah, I always imagined this as more of a delve.
Well, this is when he's young, so.
Yeah, like, he's not bad looking. You can tell that this man has some demons, though.
Mm-hmm.
I like the strong nose. Very good. I don't like the little bit of mustache. Do like the eyebrows.
Small. Makes his lips look so much smaller.
Yeah. Bro, where's those pretty boy lips? Don't those girls want to kiss?
I mean, there is one painting of him that is nice. It's at the end of the game, though. Here you go, Perry.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what's at that window.
Wow, sure is a room. The Room with Tommy Wiseau?
Bro, The Room, the video game?
Creator's Block. Ta-da! And that's how we get inside. This is also modern. There's just something about the way that Renaissance paintings hold, like the figures will hold themselves, that is very different.
Mm-hmm.
Ninth.
There are only a set few amount of paintings that are actual paintings and not just made by the artists, and here they all are.
Welcome to Paintings in the Dark.
Are you paintings in the dark? That's so cool. That's so poggers.
Whoa, Prague Champ.
Tramp. I can paint. I've always just been more happy with ceramics class than painting class.
September 15th. More notes today, even worse than before. The sad part is, I agree with every word.
Okay.
Okay.
I was about to say that this game doesn't pass the Turing test. Not true. I mean, it doesn't. This game doesn't pass the Bechdel test.
Yeah, it does. She talks to her daughter about her daughter a couple times.
But that's only It only qualifies if both characters have names.
Oh.
But no, none of the characters have names.
Fuck, it was the other way that I meant to go. Damn it.
But yeah, she's only known as the painter's wife, and the daughter is only known as the painter's daughter. They only pass the Bechdel test if they have real names.
But again, to be fair, we're only the painter.
Yeah. If you play the game enough times, it is revealed that his name is Hal.
Hal.
Hal? What the hell? Such a...
No, Hal.
Hal.
Ahaha. Ahaha. What a boring fucking name.
Mm-hmm. Or at least it's a fragment of his name. It's how he signs his letters. Because the more you play, the more of the letters you get to read.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how he signs them. Oh, I love PT.
I love PT.
I can't believe I was playing Watch Dogs, the new one. The PT hallway was in the game. Like, legitimately. The PT hallway with the same doors and wallpaper and the door with the above portion where you see the one jump scare.
Well, like, Scump Chair. You gonna pick that up?
No,
No.
I was waiting for Seth to finish so I could read this note. Dear sir, if I am to be honest, I can't say your letter was unexpected. Numerous colleagues have informed me that you had previously sought their advice in this matter, and while it is perfectly understandable for a patient to demand a second opinion, I would think 16 concurring opinions would be enough. Still, out of respect for you and your wife, I have examined the case thoroughly, and I have to concur with my colleagues. Involuntary muscle spasms are not uncommon with patients who have suffered burns as severe as your wife did. What you refer to as a freakish grin or an unnerving yelp, though many would find such expressions hurtful, could indeed be manifestations of nerve damage. The other symptoms you mentioned do not seem to be psychological, but purely physiological, but rather purely psychological in nature. Traumatic events can lead to severe stress, and that is nothing to be ashamed of. As to your demand that we fix your wife, you have to understand that what she went through cannot be undone with one simple procedure. It is a long, arduous process that will require all of your strength and support. Please, feel free to contact me or my colleagues should you wish to discuss a long-term rehabilitation program. Sincerely, Dr. Robert Richards, MD.
Not allowed.
Not allowed. I can't even open the door to it.
No.
I think it's one more and then you're allowed to go back.
Yeah, because now there's a...
Oh, hi. Oh.
Oh, I was about to...
Hey!
Excuse
Broke
me.
the phone.
Hello? Yes, speaking. What? What fire? Oh, God.
Bro.
Is she...
On the dance
Which
floor.
hospital? I'm on my way.
Oh, I think I have link address turned off. Oh, I remember why. Um, the one time that Seth and I decided to stream Apex, I was like, okay, I don't want literally anybody coming in and spamming anything. That is not allowed. And so I turned a lot of the chat moderation settings way up. Because I knew that we would be too distracted with the game to keep a very close eye on it. And I think I turned links off.
You could DM it to me and I could post it, Liam.
I was just trying to get those feet pics, ma'am. Sorry.
Say that again. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna leave.
One of the YouTubers that I like does outfit hauls every now and then from like the shitty brands that she'll see advertised online, and she'll go into it being like, I'm doing this specifically so you know exactly what the quality is and won't buy from them. And in every single one, she is always wearing socks no matter what the product is, because she says no free feet pics.
No free feet pics. Okay, got it. It's good. Good piece. Bro. You're being thrown. Words.
Bro.
Orange. Bro, you've got ink all over the walls.
You've got ink all over your bending machines.
Bro.
Remember? Do you guys remember that game?
Hope is the mind killer.
You remember how the first chapter was good and then the rest of it wasn't?
Yeah.
One of the songs, I think a fan song from that game, was on a playlist that I really liked, and I didn't realize it was a fan song for Penny and the Ink Machine, because all of the characters mentioned, either by name or by allegory, are from the later chapters where everything sucked, and I didn't pay attention at all.
Mm-hmm.
I think I straight up, like I had watched all of the second chapter, and maybe all of the third also, but everything past that, nothing. Did not care.
Let's see, I've seen the whole game, but do I remember anything other than Goofy and the angel lady? Absolutely not.
His name was Boris. How dare you?
In any case, as your lawyer, I advise you to refrain from any imprudent actions. In other words, don't do anything stupid. We still have a chance of winning this, believe it or not. I've gotten clients out of deeper shit than this. Just don't make it any worse. Lay low for a while and let me appeal the court order. This social worker definitely has it in for you. We can use that to our system. Use that to our advantage. Portray you as a victim of the system. A husband in mourning. A momentary lapse of reaction. An overzealous bureaucrat. Trust me, this is our best option. Considering what you've been through lately, I'd say we have a good 50-50 chance of a good outcome. But not if you keep trying to convince everyone that you've gone completely insane. No more public outbursts, no more rambling. Better yet, no public appearances whatsoever. You can still get your
Bro, imagine being such a bad dad.
The daughter room. Oh, no, that's later. The one where it's all her drawings on the wall. That's a little later.
Mm-hmm.
Rats.
Rats.
Weirdo
Weirdo rats.
Hey, is it just me, or is this the exact, like, same shape as the fountain that was in Shadowgate?
That's just how a funny sink worked.
I think that's just funny sink asset.
Okay.
I'm the giant rat Makes all of the rules. Bro, bathtub full of blood. Bathtub full of baby.
Silent floaters. They clog the drains, fur in the water. No baths for me.
Oh, he's a stinky man, too. Stinky man. Bathtub full of blood. Bap, bap. Got a bathtub full of blood. Bap, bap.
There are rats floating in the water. I don't know if I noticed that before.
Oh, thank you. It's the echolalia making me good at impersonating.
Yeah, Seth does a lot of really good voices and impersonations, purely by way of making voice do funny sound.
Yeah, my brain goes hee hee, copy.
Cop E machine.
Me,
Here's the other one. I didn't actually.
bro, it's so gross in
I just
there.
walked past it.
Ooh. Oh, pantry. La Palm.
Oh, that's the light switch.
Light
Allowing me to
switch.
activate it from the other side. Huh.
But it doesn't even work. Bruh. Cringe. That one works. Rude. I
That
like how
one
you
works.
can see that. Cheaters.
Unity
mushroom.
engine be like.
Mushroom.
Body borrowers feeding on me, driving me insane. Too fast to cut out.
Oh, there are mushrooms. Munch.
Munch.
Bro, do you guys like mushrooms?
No.
No.
Oh, damn. I don't like cooked mushrooms. Oh, that's a brick wall. Sucks for you. Oh. Bro, you got that squiggly vision. I like that once you pass a certain threshold. Yeah.
It just turns off and they don't expect you to be looking the other way to see it just turn off. That's funny.
Yeah.
So much of this game has like little bits like that where it's definitely just like a function of the time and team that simply didn't know any better.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look, that door that was there is gone.
Weird.
Oh,
But now look, but look, a piano.
Aruga. A piano. I wish I was floating.
Now while everything's floating, go get the note that's back here. At least I'm pretty sure there's a note. There should be a note or something back here, right?
It might be that I haven't actually done enough playthroughs yet to get it, because some of them are like certain number of runs dependent.
Mm-hmm. Oh. And your vision just went low for a second.
Uh-huh.
My vision's going kind of, I'm tired.
What? What?
Awooga. Wagga baga.
Actually, if you two don't mind, I think I'm gonna hit the hay.
Bro, what did the hay ever do to you?
It called me slurs.
Excuse me, I have a
Right.
homophobic slur to say.
I needed to remove the flesh from the
Okay,
bone.
say you're slow and then I'll go.
First, I was lost as to how.
Okay, I don't actually want
Then
to
I
say it that
sawed
bad.
it off with a
This is
handsaw,
our third
boiled
collectible
it,
item. I think.
then put the
Is
bone
there
in a
6 or
mortar.
8?
I had to get one. Obviously,
There's
this was not something
1, 2,
I'd done
3,
before.
6?
Finally,
6.
I mixed the
Okay,
dust with
so
some
this is
white
our third one.
paint.
I think we call it here
Made for a
because
lovely undercoat.
I think that's a good amount of time to have been playing game. Especially since I don't intend to finish this all in one sitting, and if we don't finish it now, that's probably the best bet.
Yeah. Although, like, the last segment does get long.
Yeah. It do be long, though.
Get low, get low, get low.
Perry, do you
get
want to stick
low.
around for one more and then we call it?
Sure.
Okay.
Bro. I want to
Because you're
climb up
right,
these
yeah,
stairs.
the last one does get really long.
I want to climb up
good.
those stairs on my hands and feet. You know.
Scamper.
It's better on your hips or something.
Oh, it's better on my brain.
I
No, you have to
hate,
put it-
even now, lost, alone, hopeless. You will always be a grotesque misunderstanding. Finish it.
Finish it. The Duchess becomes. Oh, let me go.
Starting the formation of a face.
Yeah, it looks kind of like a dress form.
Okay, yeah, it looks like a side profile of somebody's head bent down, weeping.
Uh-huh.
Art, though, folks, it's subjective.
Art.
This is where we keep all our notes and stuff.
Uh-huh.
Let's get that next section.
Hey, let's get that next section.
Let's get this.
Ignore her.
No, I love her. Bro, she's so goopy.
She's so goopy. I love her little oil slick room.
They patch out the PT style death scene if you run into it, and then patch it back in.
I think so.
This is a frowny face crying. It's a sad mom drawing.
Or daughter.
Hand. Unlovable hand.
Yeah,
And-
here we go. Daughter rooms. Pink horse.
Horse.
Let's go this way. Oh.
Drunk.
Drunk.
And let's go this way.
Selfish.
Oh.
Selfish.
Let's go this way?
Delirious.
Oh.
No, poor horsey being stabbed. No, horsey. No.
No, that's not right. Try again. Don't give me that look. What do we do when we fail? We start over. You're better than this. Now sit down, and this time, let's make it perfect.
Somebody projecting perfectionism onto a child.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, it's him. It's Freddy Fazbear.
I was gonna make a joke about what is that game? The one with the line that you follow? The one that had an achievement that you couldn't get.
Stanley.
Stanley Parable.
Yeah.
I think I want to play that on stream one day. I was gonna make a Stanley Parable joke. And then Perry made a Freddy Fazbear joke, and honestly, I don't know which one of us was more out of touch.
What is that?
I'm out of time.
What day is it?
Out of my
Sunday?
head when
You
you're
mean
not around.
I'm out of
Why didn't you come and
sludge.
get me? God,
I'm
You're
out of
out of
slime.
you know how I
slime.
get when I'm caught up in my work.
Does
Happy
this
5th
actor
birthday.
does this actor do anything else?
All right, which way are you gonna go? Well, not that way.
Not
that way.
Silent Hill 4. Probably not the door that is locked. Probably.
Well, that door. There's not
Oh,
even
this
a door
doesn't have a
there.
door. I am gonna look at these. Marriage Guide. Kids in marriage. Expect the unexpected. Everyday Magic of Parenthood. The new book by Molly Pierce is a must-read for parents who are expecting their first child and want to create a happy, healthy environment for their baby. Order now and receive free set of motivational tapes. Strong Enough, Volume 1 and 2.
1, 2, 3, 4. Who's that knocking at my door?
Oh, and then a picture that has been colored over.
Picture of the pregnant waifu.
A waifu.
Life.
I forgot about that. That was pretty good.
Sweet Jesus! Did you just buy half of the department store? Honey, you don't even know yet if it's gonna be a boy or a girl.
This man, the voice actor,
Mm-hmm.
is the narrator for Ori and the Blind Forest.
Hmm.
And yeah. Out of sludge. Out of slime.
Slime.
Out of my head when you're not around.
I'm out of sludge.
Bro.
Lice mice. Where are the scissors? I had to move most of the dolls out of her room. It's getting ridiculous. You can't just throw gifts at her whenever you feel guilty for whatever it is you feel guilty for. She needs a father, not another useless distraction.
Oh. Images.
Images that aren't real.
Cesspool beep. Oh, damn. Bro, you're just eating the chess pieces.
I am. They don't realize that that's why I've been winning.
You beat me again. Sometimes I wonder why I even bother. Huh. Good thing we didn't bet on it. What? What's so funny?
I don't understand the end of that one.
Me either.
She.
Yeah, I wonder what happens if you go that way.
Hold on, I want to open these first. Near the blueberry bush by the Emerald Creek, there once lived a duck who was a bit of a freak. Not content to just splash away in the rivers, he liked tearing out hearts and chewing on livers.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, Hal. I think I can see why you didn't get into children's books.
Yeah, I can see why that wasn't for you. Waifu.
Bro, that's my fucking wife. Waifu.
You're fucking your wife.
Yeah, live on Twitch TV.
I do love this. This is cool. I wish more games utilized shit like this.
Mm.
What was that one game where you're like a little baby and it's you end up in the nightmare world or whatever?
Among the Sleep.
Among the Sleep, yes. That's another one that I think does weird environments really well.
Yeah. I was like, it's got sleep in the name.
It's got sleep in there. Ugh, Among the Sleep.
And the wild environments are because you have psychosis. It's because you're just a kid.
And because you're just a little baby. Just a little guy.
Here's a little guy.
Talking behind our backs.
I hope this room isn't full of babies.
Look at all the wax crayons. The little Crayolas.
Looks you deep in the eyes. There is no other version of crayons.
They are wax crayons because a colored pencil is in fact a pencil crayon.
Nope. Incorrect.
You ever have one of those crayon mixing kits from Crayola?
Yeah. I tried to use it and I think I burnt something. Like whatever the heating element was just didn't work properly. And I never used it again.
And see, I didn't have the money. I was too busy collecting Littlest Pet Shops. Which I still have.
All the things.
Bonk.
If I was in this situation and just saw them floating up, I would immediately backhand all those floating crayons and see them just slowly scatter.
Oh, I would try and grab all of them. I would try and like being in the not Mickey Mouse, Chuck E. Cheese fun tube.
Fun tube? What the fuck are you talking about?
Chuck E. Cheese fun tube. Hey Floral, could you do me a favor?
What's up?
Can you change Steph's nickname to Chuck E. Cheese Fun Tube?
I can change Steph's nickname to Chuck E. Cheese Fun Tube. Sorry, I know that nicknames aren't visible at the moment, but I do need to do that before we get any further in the stream.
No. But we've been spending most our lives living in a gamer's paradise. The ticket tube. Thank you.
No. You said Fun Tube, though.
Yeah, because I couldn't remember what it was called. I've never been to Chuck E. Cheese.
There we go. It's very convoluted to change somebody's nickname on mobile now. Chuck E. Cheese Fun Tube.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, back to the game.
That's not even how you spell Chuck E. Cheese.
Isn't it?
His name isn't Chucky, it's Chuck E.
Okay.
His name is Charles Chuck Entertainment Cheese.
You're right. He is a powerful rat named Charles Entertainment Cheese. Hold on, give me a moment.
It's Chuck E. Charles Entertainment Cheese.
There we go. Chuck E. Cheese's Fun Tube.
Oh, I'm so excited. Yeah, I've never been to a Chuck E. Cheese, but we did have a Nickelcade.
We're at the scene. We're at the park. We're at Bonk. We just have to get through here, and then we're there.
I know. That's why I wanted to do one more. When I was thinking about it, I was like, "Isn't the fucking baby doll next?"
That's the part we wanted to get to. Now we just have to wait for this room to get fucked.
Oh yeah, I love when the room gets fucked up.
You think the baby doll
used in so many games now?
Yeah, you think the baby doll falling over is going to scare me? You have like another thing coming.
Just the fucking
Bunk. I love baby doll in wheelchair.
I love this. Like, honestly, this is cool.
Why is that wheelchair's back so tall? Oh my gosh.
It's an old wheelchair.
Terrifying. Did y'all have nickel canes?
No.
Oh, they blooper teamed you.
Oh yeah, no, not this one.
It's this one.
It's this one.
There it is.
Yes!
Okay.
Back up a little farther.
There it is.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Woo!
Oh, no, you're
Back
up a little farther.
There we go.
Everybody gets it.
I love games with repeatable triggers. Come on.
You know what? We are torturing this man. He deserves it.
I think the best part is the fact that the doll only has 3 different hit animations.
The fact that it has two extra ones.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh man.
Okay, we should probably keep.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, that one off to the right. Oh, thunk. Oh, what's up, babies?
What's up, baby?
What's up, you baby?
Hello, baby.
Hello, my baby. Hello,
Laura.
my baby.
I know. Sometimes I like getting things wrong just to see how long it'll take until one of you guys is like, hey, come on.
Oh, I love this doll.
Forest
Yes.
God, baby.
Hey, honey.
Huh? What's up?
Haunted
Listen.
doll YouTubers be like,
So when a doll is like evil in a movie or something, just fucking hunt that shit.
mm-hmm. I could not be serious in Chucky because it's
Chucky
just
comes
a
running
doll.
at you with a knife, just fucking kick that little man.
Yeah. My legs are twice the length of his whole body. Out of here. Kaboom.
Oh, the kathunking of the doll.
Oh, wait. The painting on the wall to the right.
This one?
Bro,
Or-
he getting carried away.
Oh, he getting carried away.
Don't
He
look,
bought a-
yes!
Don't look, yes.
I had the most beautiful dream last night. I dreamt he came to me, embraced me, loved me, as he once did. But we both know that while I dreamed my silly little dream, it was you he really lusted for.
Imagine still being in love with your husband even though he's a piece of shit.
I can't. Sorry. I can't even imagine.
This is an image. And that's a baby. And this? It's MTV's Greatest Cribs.
Which painting is that one? That little baby being carried off. Oh, it's a Rembrandt.
Unsurprising. Yes,
course.
give up like always.
It's the abduction of Ganymede? Ganymede. Ganymede.
Oh, yeah, Ganymede was abducted, and then, raised by somebody else to be...
He was abducted by Bird.
Oh, yes, music box scene.
Good thing you stuck around, Perry. We got both of our favorite locations.
Oh, locations, locations, locations.
I like that the step stools count as stairs in the game files, so you can actually go up them.
Mm-hmm. But, glad we didn't low-key gas.
Look at this little bitch. One of my favorite paintings ever is called like The Bitch with Tea, and it's a really fucked up fat dog.
Yeah. I would say the real name of the painting, but it's The Abduction of Ganymede.
Ah, yes.
But you know how Twitch be.
Mm-hmm.
That dog's a real painting.
I've noticed that most of these paintings are real paintings.
It's
I am just a big fan of fucked up music boxes.
Mm-hmm.
It's a detail on an unsigned painting of a man sitting by unknown.
What year is it
Music
from?
boxes.
19th century.
Okay.
It's a study from a British school. That's why it's unsigned. Oh, hush, little baby. The night is dark. Stars above you. The room goes dark.
Mama used to come to tuck you in. Now she's nowhere to be seen.
Had to make it rhyme. Oh, what's up?
And it was either that or tuck you in.
Tuck you in?
Wait, who's come to tuck you in? Yeah, I think that with a British accent, it would be tuck you in.
This was a special brush. Like a horsehair brush, but different.
Yeah, it sure
At
was.
that point, I hesitated.
I hate you. I hate
This
you.
really
Kills you,
worked.
kills you, kills
It's a good
you.
thing he does.
Fuck
It's a
it.
good thing he gets
I was
them
already
tied to have
halfway through. And
either
besides,
butchered a
it's
bunch
not
of
like I can
corpses
just put
or
it all
actually
back
murdered
and forget
people.
the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let's leave this room. No more scares left.
Yep, we're done. No more scares. That's the end.
That's it. Wow, I love Act 3 of Holbright.
Wow, I love the white box.
I think this one turns it into the faceless lady.
Yeah. I want to see how far the note has gotten.
I hate you, even now, lost, alone, hopeless. You have always been alone. You always will be. Hoping a grave error. Finish it.
Yeah, doesn't this one become? Yeah.
Yeah, the yeah the rotting one.
Mm-hmm.
The
Hag
lamp.
DB looking ass.
Yeah. Yeah. Hag DVD looking ass is right. Okay. Well,
That
that's
was
it.
game.
That
See you
was
next
good.
Gone.
week. Gone.
What are you still doing here, huh?
Gone. All right.
Gone.
We're playing your funny game on Saturday, Perry.
Oh, we're doing Dropsy for sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoy a game with a dedicated option to turn on or off honking shoes and a fart button.
I'm
I want you, there is a dedicated fight button, and it is in the save slot, and it is in the save menu.
Amazing.
Your options are save, load, fart.
So good.
That's pretty funny.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Lol. Good night.